guys and gals, Never here for Drake Wing Gaming, and stuff you on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of When I Knew You. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go! And an excuse to see Marcus. Seems I'm full of ulterior motives these days. The weekend passing me by much like most days have. Painfully slow and uneventful. Marcus texts me from time to time, exchanging small pleasantries and sending me whatever pictures he finds funny, but we just can't seem to get a good conversation going. I think they're both just too self-aware of everything. I spend most of my time keeping myself busy, playing video games and listening to true crime podcasts. Well, not really podcasts, more like some girl doing her makeup as she talks about some dude killing a bunch of people. But as the days go by, I'm starting to get increasingly more frustrated with how little I'm progressing in David's case. Granted, it's pretty much just me and whatever information I have available on me, which honestly isn't a whole lot. Seems like no one ever wants to just say what really happened. To protect me. My ass. With any luck, things might just go a little bit differently today. Sitting nervously on the bleachers is Adrian, a scowl on his face despite being in the shade. These days have been so funny. Hopefully the autumn chill will make its way here soon. He sees me walking over to him and he lights up, sitting straight. I expect his ears are spooling up as well, but they stay floppy on the sides of his head. Callum, hey! Hey Adrian, all set? You ready? Yeah, just waiting for you. He stands up and nervously hands me a piece of paper and I look at it curiously. What's this? That's the list of questions Hazel wants us to ask. Oh. Okay. I open up the paper, and it seems like normal questions to ask people of these sports teams about the football season and cheer practices. Why are you giving this to me, though? I thought I was going to record. No. Hazel just said we need audio to be able to type it down, so no camera work. So I was thinking, or rather hoping, you could ask and I could record the audio? What? It's just... Callum, I'm seriously not good with people. Laurie was supposed to do this, but he's had a stupid case of that stupid hyena. Hyena? Liam, from the basketball team. It doesn't matter. I was never supposed to do interviews. You look like you're good at talking to people. They're even your friends, right? Well, friends is a bit... Please? You're lucky you're so helpless. I really am. Thank you. Well, let's get this over with. Righto, Diaz. He's surprisingly cute when he gets his way. We nervously make our way through the long field where only the cheerleaders can be seen practicing at the other end of it. Hey, where are the boys? I heard they're in the indoor court that we used for PE. I think they're just working out today and not doing drills. We still gotta go talk to them, though. Well, at least there's AC inside. We finally get close enough to the cheerleaders that they see us, and some start murmuring to each other. Just as I'm about to get nervous, Karina and I spot each other, and she smiles as she rushes towards me. She's a bit sweaty, looking a little tired, too, but other than that, she looks as flawless as ever. Hi, hon! I'm not gonna hug you because I'm gross right now. No worries, how are you? It's been a while. Oh, yeah, you know how busy I am these days, but I'm good. Darcy's big party's coming up, so I'll definitely see you then. Sounds good. So what you doing here? Right. I fumble around for the paper with questions that I must have folded 100 times and put in my back pocket. So I joined the newspaper club. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I hold up the paper and wave it around. You've been selected as our very first interviewee. Congrats, Kay. And what an honor. Oh, is this a friend from the club? She glances over my shoulder where Adrian stands timidly behind me. Oh, yeah. Karina, this is Adrian. Adrian, Karina. She smiles sweetly at him, and he nervously nods to her, almost bowing. I can't really imagine Adrian would have been able to do this. I guess it's a good thing I'm here. Okay then, first question. The interview goes pretty smoothly, with Karina answering everything in a peppy, predictable way. Some of the other girls and a couple of guys from the squad huddle around to listen in on us, and pretty soon they stop practice altogether. A couple of girls start messing with Adrian, asking a lot of questions that he gives one or two word answers to. All in all, it was pretty funny. Alright, last question. Does practicing your routine so close to the boys on the team affect you guys in any way? It does for Karina. What? True, she's always looking over at O'Brien. We have to wipe the floor with a mop. The three girls laugh their asses off, tumbling around and holding on to each other in that way girls do when they find something hilarious. You guys are so full of shit. She whips around and playfully smacks those girls as they squeal and run away from her. This is going on the school news, you know. About time he finds out, then. Sorry, they're so stupid. Uh-huh, no worries. And Karina's blushing and chuckling, clearly embarrassed by all this, as a strong pang of jealousy stabs me. So, is there a real answer, or... Oh, right, sorry. She gives me another painfully predictable answer, talking like she's reading off a script. No, not at all. They're always very nice to us and make sure not to get in our way, blah, blah, blah. Ugh, so fake. She finishes, and I just nod at her, smiling politely. Alright, well, that's all the questions we have. Thanks for your time, Kay. Aw, you leaving? Yep, our interview's elsewhere. Never a dull moment. Right, you must be busy. I'll leave you to it, then. We wave goodbye to each other, and I grab Adrian's arm, walking out there as fast as I can without it seeming like I'm running. The girls from the squad yell their goodbyes, and Adrian tries to keep up with me as he waves back at them. Once we're all out of earshot, I slow down as Adrian speaks up. Hey, you okay? You seem a little agitated. Huh? Oh, no, I'm fine. I relax my face and smile at him, and he just nods. If you say so, that Karina girl was nice. She's your friend, right? Since first grade. Wow. He's quiet for a second, as if wondering whether or not he should say what he wants to say, but he's too easy to read. She's pretty, isn't she? He jumps, his face burning up quickly. Yeah, she is. The thought of Adrian having a crush on Karina is actually pretty cute. Too bad she's in love with your wolf. Speaking of which, didn't she say she never told anyone about it? Why did it seem like the whole cheer team knows? And why was she so nonchalant about it? They say heaven is here on Earth. I just didn't think it would be in my school's indoor gym. It's packed with probably every member of the football team doing a variety of workout exercises. Someone must have bought a speaker because a faint sound of rap music comes from somewhere in the gym. Masculine grunts, moans, chatter, and laughter echo throughout the large room, and to top it all off, a thick smell of musky sweat fills the air. So, yeah. Paradise. I glance over at Adrian, who's even redder than before, his eyes not sure where or on who to fall on. Ah, Gator went off. I figured as much. I know buy panic when I see it. We stand there for God knows how long until a familiar snarky voice calls out to me. Yo, Callum! The cheetah walks up to me wearing a tank top that doesn't do a very good job of covering his chest and short shorts that leave little to the imagination. Needless to say, my eyes start to wander. Hey, Bax! Here to see the view? I can give you a private show if you want. I take minus 25 psych damage from that quip. Ha, tempting. But not today, Bax. We're here on business. Oh? We? Oh, hey, you're the junior from the news club, right? He addresses Adrian, who's so surprised he can't even speak. So he settles for a nod for nodding a little too enthusiastically. Cute. You dare to give me a show? Adrian makes a sound that reminds me of a creaky door, and I can feel him panic next to me. No need to be so shy. We can have a three... If you're not actually going to keep your promise, stop teasing them, Bax. Ronnie, wearing a similar, albeit more modest outfit to Baxter, steps in from behind him, nudging him with his elbow. Hey, I was just having fun. You're gonna make them pass out. Why, thank you. That wasn't... never mind. He nods at me and I give him a little wave. Twink. Bully. Heard you join the news. Yep, I'm here for interviews, actually. Oh? Oh, this'll be on the school news? Well, it'll be on the website. I'll be your interviewee. You can go, Ron. Your presence is not needed here. My ass. Why do you get to be interviewed? Because I have the charm. You're not even the captain. Neither are you. At least I'm not annoying, though. Says the most boring asshole I've ever met. Oh, you want to go? Yeah, score up then, pussy. They both start getting into a fighting stance, fists up and all, when someone grabs them by the shoulders and firmly pulls them away from each other. Ha! Knock it off. Oh, great, here comes president of the frat house. Don't you have shirts to sign, Starboy? Don't your moms already have signed shirts from me? Ha! Motherfucker! Oh, Callum, what are you doing here? Oh, God. Oh, God, is this real? Was there a debt you owed me in a past lifetime that you have gracefully decided to repay me with this man? What act of saving grace was so grand you rewarded me with this view of pure gold? I hang on to the sight, like the gardens of Babylon, beautiful and tragic. Callum? I snapped back to the world, looking him in his eyes. I nonchalantly wiped my mouth, afraid that I drooled a bit, and casually smiled at him. Marcus! Hi. Hello, I'm here on business. You keep saying that. Because I am. What kind of business? Interviews, apparently. Oh, hi, Adrian. Oh, right, Adrian's still here. He's so quiet I forgot he's right behind me. If I was scared of being obvious, Adrian crushes that fear, fiercely avoiding Marcus's eye and waving, his face beet red. So, interview? Yes, correct, yes. Interview. I clear my throat and address Baxter, who looks like he's enjoying all this a little too much. Baxter, would you like to be interviewed? Would I? Hey, what gives? Choosing him over me? Thought we were friends. Or homework buddies, at least. What can I say? No one can resist me. Ronnie smacks Marcus on the peck and points at me. How about you, huh? He chose this clown over you as best friend. Got nothing to say? Marcus gives me a look that I have trouble reading, but he just shrugs apathetically. Well, Bax is more talkative. Ugh, too much, I'd say. I'm right here. Looks like you're writing a 10-page essay tonight, Twink. That's just how this industry is, I suppose. Twink. Adrian, why don't you interview these guys, then? He gives me a wide-eyed look and gives small, quick shakes of his head as if saying, please don't make me do this. Don't worry, I won't bug you like Baxter does. Still here, by the way. Just give me a sec with him, alright? You know, ask the questions. I'll be back before you know it. I give him a look and his face lights up in understanding, and after a moment he nods, handing me the cell phone we've been using to record our audio. Good. Come on, Bax, let's go into the hall. Private session. Lucky me. Lead the way, baby. Without looking back, I walk out the gym with Baxter into the quiet hallway. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon and YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!